year, well, I call September the beginning of the year, that it's time to start a new calendar. You know, it's like when you go back to school, only I'm not going back to school, but just, it feels like a time that I need to get a day timer. And so I went out and got one. I bought this day timer from Staples. It's an office place, and it looks about just right for me. It's got these big squares so I can put all my appointments and classes and workshops that I'm taking, that I'll be teaching. You know what, this is kind of a boring front cover, don't you think? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it up with a piece of cardboard, and what I'm using here is a folder, one of these manila folders. You can buy a whole bunch of them for really cheap in the office supply store. So what we're going to do is we're going to collage this, and we're going to make a really fantastic and funky cover for the day timer so that we can trick ourselves into actually using it. I mean, wouldn't that be a great idea to use it? I'm like so busy lately, I'm doing so many different things that I'm confused and I forget that I've, you know, committed to this, that, or the other thing. So I thought, if I make it all pretty and shiny and everything, then I'll use it. Okay, so let's get busy. Okay, so let's go out to the studio, and we're going to start on our project today. Oh, there's that funky bicycle that I painted. If you watched my studio video, you would have seen me painting this little bicycle, transforming it. Okay, here we are in the studio. Put a little bit of light on. Everything's a little bit messy here, so I'm going to have to start cleaning up in order so that we can actually start making a mess again. Alright. What I'm going to start to do is put some paint on this manila folder. I'm just going to squirt some on. I decided I'm going to be using pink and orange this time. I'm using some neon and some pink, regular pink apple barrel acrylic paint, and then this neon pink too. So what you do is you take a discarded credit card and you just begin smearing the paint over the page. This kind of reminds me a little bit of being a kid and just going to town and having no rules as to how things are supposed to be. This is when you can really have fun and cut loose. So keep doing that and get your page all covered up, and we'll dry it with a blow dryer and we'll be right back. Now I've actually spray painted some green paint along the bottom here. Now keep in mind what it's going to look like when you fold it over. This is going to be the front of my folder here, and I'm going to allow for the fold over here like this. So this is going to be the front, so this is going to be the most ornate of the whole piece. I'm drawing a face that's going to go on the front of my folder. So I just sketched it out here, and I'm going to just go over it with my micron pens. You can use any pen, any permanent black pen. You can use Sharpie too. I'm using twinkling H2Os to color in the face. I just use about 2 or 3 different colors like pink and yellow and orange. All you do is you put a little bit of water in it to activate it, and then just brush it on. This is the piece after I put some Mac Tack on it. I laid some Mac Tack so that it's protective coating. And as you can see here in the corners, I've actually cut like a little rectangle out so that I can fold it over on all the corners here. This side I've already folded over and it's been taped down. Now, if you don't have this clear Mac Tack, you can also use packing tape. Just put strips of packing tape along here and that'll work just fine. Okay, so I'm going to put this together now. Here's a handy little idea. So that you don't lose the end of your tape, just put a popsicle stick on the end like this. Okay, so I'm going to finish taping this. So I'm going to fold over. I fold it over the edge like this, and I'm going to fold this edge over. Oh, but first I'm going to make a little wedge in here.